and welcome to Fact or Opinion. I'm going to read out the slides. You can read along with me. If you need to pause the video at any point, if I'm going too fast or you need some thinking time, no problem, press the pause button. So the aim today is that you're going to be able to describe the difference between a fact and an opinion, and you will be able to give examples of facts and opinions. So let's look. Fact or opinion? That is the question. So here in this column, we're going to come up with a definition for what is a fact and what is an opinion. But here in this column, we have facts, and here in this column, we have opinions. So I'll read out the facts, and you're going to think to yourself, how would I define a fact? If somebody who had never heard of these, maybe somebody come from an alien planet, if they arrived here, how could I explain to them what a fact is and what the difference between a fact and opinion actually is? What words could I use? So here are our facts to give us a bit of a clue. The capital of Scotland is Edinburgh. There are 12 months in a year. Hanukkah is a Jewish celebration. These are all facts. So think of a way that we could describe facts to someone who never knew it before. Opinions. Here are examples of opinions. There is no better place to eat a picnic than on Portobello Beach. Peppa Pig is the best cartoon in the world. Watching the sunset is a magical experience. So think about that. How could we describe an opinion? And what is the difference between a fact and an opinion? So pause if you need a wee bit of thinking time, because it's going to be revealed. The definition. So a fact is something that can be shown to be true. It can be proved. Whereas an opinion is a view or a judgment that someone has formed, but it cannot prove to be true. So it's something that someone believes, it's what they think, but it's not necessarily a fact. If you Googled it or looked up on an encyclopedia, it wouldn't necessarily come up as a fact. So let's look back at the facts and opinions we were looking at before. For example, there is no better place to eat a picnic than on Portobello Beach. Well, if we Googled this, would everybody agree with that? No. That's one person's belief. That's one person believes that there is no better place to eat a picnic than Portobello, but it's not necessarily true. Whereas Edinburgh is definitely the capital of Scotland. There is no other option there. It's always going to be Edinburgh is the capital of Scotland. That is a fact. Peppa Pig is the best cartoon in the world. Well, we all know that some people think that, and some people don't think that. It's not necessarily the best cartoon in the world. Okay, there's no way of proving that. So that would be an opinion. Whereas there are 12 months in a year. We know that every single year there are the same 12 months. So that is a fact. Opinion. Watching the sunset is a magical experience. Well, some people might think it's magical and beautiful and wonderful, whilst others might just think it's boring. So you never know. This is an opinion. Hanukkah is a Jewish celebration, and that's right. Hanukkah is a celebration celebrated by the Jewish people every year. Okay. So let's have a think about that. Let's test ourselves now. We are going to decide if these questions are fact or opinion. So Edinburgh is the most beautiful city in the world, or it's the most beautiful city in Scotland, sorry. Is that fact or is it opinion? What do you think? The Vikings came from there we go, opinion. The Vikings came from Scandinavia. What do we think? Is that a fact? Did they come from Scandinavia, or is that just a belief? Let's find out. It's a fact. A cuboid is a 3D shape. What do we think? Fact or opinion? And the answer is fact, of course. I wonder how you did there. We're going to carry on, make it a little bit harder for ourselves. Can you identify facts and opinions in this paragraph? Sheep are one of the most interesting animals in nature. Is that fact or opinion there? There's thought to be around 1 billion sheep in the world. Fact or opinion? The UK is home to over 33 million sheep. When sheep are under 1 year old, they are called lambs. They are the cutest of all spring animals. The sight of them in the fields of Britain are the clearest sign that spring has come. Humans breed sheep for food and clothing. Their wools provide the best materials for making high quality answers. So reading this through, we have to decide what's fact and what's opinion here. So sheep are one of the most interesting animals in nature. Well, I would reckon that that is an opinion because it's not necessarily true. Other people might find other animals more interesting. Okay. There's thought to be around 1 billion sheep in the UK, and the UK is home to over 33 million sheep. These are facts that are being told to us here. These are things that are true. If we looked it up, we would find the same answer. When sheep are under 1 year old, they are called lambs. Well, we all know that that is true and that is a fact. They are the cutest of all spring animals. Are they? Are they definitely the cutest of all spring animals? Is that what you think? Is that what everyone thinks? No, this is an opinion. The sight of them in the fields of Britain are the clearest sign that spring has come. Now, this is quite a hard one because the sight of sheep in Britain is a little bit of a sign that spring is coming. But is it the clearest sign that spring has come? We will see. I wonder if that might be an opinion. Humans breed sheep for foods and clothing. That is a fact, we do. Their wool provides the best material for making high quality garments. Again, is this fact or is this opinion? Let's have a look at the answers. So in blue, we have the facts, and in orange, the opinions. So sheep are the most interesting animals in the world. Opinion. We were right about the facts. There's thought to be 1 billion sheep in the world. The UK is home to over 33 million of them. When sheep are under 1 year old, they're called lambs. And humans breed sheep for food and clothing. The rest was an opinion. This is your challenge today. You are to write your own passage about a topic of your choice and include some facts and opinions. This passage could be anything that interests you as long as it includes both facts and opinions. So I put a few ideas for passages. You could put football, you could do the Vikings, you could do Minecraft, you could do Harry Potter, you could do Craig Lockhart Primary School, you could do Harrison Park, you could do insects, you could do Peppa Pig, you could do whatever you like. All that you need to do is make sure that there are some facts and some opinions in your passage. I would like you to underline in red the opinions in your passage and underline in blue the facts in your passage. If you're doing this on your computer rather than writing in handwriting, you can also just change the color of your font, okay? If you have problems, let me know.